Yo, what is going on today, guys? It is Sam here, and today I'm going to be responding to some of the comments in my video called 3 Things Pros Do That You Don't in Call of Duty World War II, which is a tips and tricks video, in which the point of this video was not to, a lot of people took it as me trying to brag about my leaderboard position or something, which I'm sorry if you took it that way. The reason why I said that was to help kind of justify some of the things that I was talking about in the game, as well as talking about my Overwatch position and that I mechanically have a good understanding of games. That was not to brag about me being good at games. I don't really care so much about that. The point was to kind of justify some of the tips I was giving you guys, showing that I've used it at a high level in a lot of games. So I'm sorry if you took it that way. I promise you that was not what I was trying to say. And a lot of you didn't take it that way, but some people did, and I kind of want to clear that up. So again, I'm really sorry if that's how you took it. The best I can do is apologize. That was not my intention, and I want to read these comments now. So at the start, a lot of these are kind of talking about leaderboards and how leaderboards don't really matter when they go by score, and which I do agree, but that's not really relevant. So shout out to this guy for kind of saying that, I guess. And shout out for this guy for saying, thank you for getting to the point, dude. I appreciate you, man. In my comment section, there's a lot of debate about quick sniping and quick scoping, and a lot of people don't like it, which is totally fine. I mean, you're entitled to your preference on it. I think it's in a somewhat balanced state. If there is aim assist, though, there might be a bit of a problem, which I will talk about in a second. Alright, so here's when we start to get into the interesting comments, guys. Here's when we start to get into the interesting comments. William Varner says, you may be a quote pro, but you sound like a gamer snob using LOS non-stop and bragging about your leaderboard. Just say line of sight. Also, it's easy to beat people when you're taking advantage of the biggest farce in COD, quick scoping, where you don't have to aim correctly to get a one-shot kill because of aim assist. And it was like, this one guy's backing up in the comments, so I responded, I said, sorry if that's how you took this video, frowny face. I'm used to using that terminology after playing so much Overwatch. Parentheses, those are just the terms we use in the game, so I didn't think much of it when recording this video. Also, I can see why you don't like quick scoping. However, on the PC version of the game, which is where I had this gameplay, there is no aim assist, so every shot I hit is because of lining up people in the center of my screen. Thanks for the feedback. Anyway, so anybody in these comment sections that were kind of flaming me for quick scoping, which I guess, you know, if you don't like it, that's fine. But you're saying, like, I have no skill because there's aim assist, or you're not good because you just use aim assist. There actually isn't aim assist on PC, just to clarify that. You can take what you want from that. That's not me trying to brag. I'm just pointing out every shot I hit on this is because I lined somebody up in the center of my screen. It's not because there was aim assist. There is no aim assist on PC. And this guy said, I want to see you as a top tier player while working an 8-hour job. Oh wait, you probable. Can't even change a tire, your, with the improper usage of your, a fail of a human being. Wow. Like, dude, it's just a Call of Duty video. Like, where do you get all that? Like I can't believe that people are like I have a Minecraft YouTube channel, okay? I see, this is worse than the comments I see on my Minecraft YouTube channel, dude. Come on. And this one made me laugh. The same guy who commented about leaderboards commented, spend money on this trash game, which I got a good kick out of that. This guy says aimbot. I actually got hacked a few times on the comments. And here's another one from Fireballer777. He says, basically, the summary of this video is we listen to him brag about how good he is at quote, these type of games and how he's high up in the leaderboards. These will be great stories to tell your grandkids. So, after watching over this video, I didn't really iterate, like, talking about my position too much. I mean, I said it a couple times, but the only time I said it was to kind of convey a point that I know I sometimes do what I'm preaching in this video, and it helps me. And that was kind of the point of it. So, again, I don't really know how I can iterate it differently to help people understand. It's more about the points I was trying to make than my individual skill. Like, I don't really care too much about my individual skill, but a lot of people have told me, actually, you know what, that's not really relevant. That's, I guess, if I said that, then people might take that the wrong way as well. So I'm kind of trying to back up a bit, but that was not the point of this video. I just want to say that again. Every time I say something about, like, my leaderboard position, it's not to kind of praise myself. I don't really care about praising myself. In fact, I think I said in this video, or maybe it was another video, that I have a long way to go as a player in a lot of games. And I don't really value myself that highly when it comes to these games. I just know that I usually am in the top tier of players, and that's not trying to be me bragging. So please don't take it that way. And if you do, I'm sorry. That's all I can really say. We have another one here. He said, dude, you might be good, but please shut the hell up with the praising of yourself. Enough with the props for yourself. That's just painful to listen to. And and then I said I wasn't trying to praise myself at all in this video, but purpose of bringing up stats was to convey that I can do well in a game to justify tips, nothing more, like I just said. This one is one of my favorites. Bad5 Girlfriend says, bet you anything you can't do that on PS4 or any game on console. Easy as F on PC, which I'm not trying to stir up the PC versus console war, but I will say this, PC, there is no aim assist right now, so if I go on console, like I did in this video, which I did turn off aim assist, what I did to respond, I said, here's a 37 and PSN game if you want to check it out, which I got a kick out of that one. I thought that was kind of funny. This guy, Victor the Great 74, says, so quickscoping the combat shotgun makes me a pro. All these, quote, pro tips are really for quickscoping bastards. Not even one does have a tip for any other type of gun besides, except for snipers, which it's not really true. The tips I gave were for positioning mostly, and positioning is viable for any gun or anything like that. I was just using a sniper in this gameplay, so sorry if you didn't pick it like that, man. And this guy said, dude looks like he smokes meth, no offense. What? And so we have one from Domkin, and he says, this nerd trying to give tips like a pro, question mark, dude, you are on PC, you are just good at pubs, shut up. And then I said, considering 99.99% of the people who watch these videos need tips for pubs, I think they are good tips, right? So like, I wasn't giving these tips for you guys to play in a pro scene, I was giving you guys tips to get better at public games, which is kind of like the whole point that you all watch these videos, right? Like you want to get good at public match games because, I mean, I don't think a lot of you guys have interest in joining a pro team or anything. I think that's it. So, like, reading through these guys, actually, there's a couple waiting for review. Do I even want to look at these? Oh no, it's just some link, okay? But, you know, going over these, I wanted to make this because I wanted to clarify what the point of making this video. I'm really sorry if you guys took it as me trying to praise myself. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind when I was making this video. Like, I'll be totally frank with you. That thought did not come into my head once. Every time I mentioned leaderboards or mentioned sniping or mentioned my, like, other games I played, the entire purpose of it was to help kind of justify the tips that I was giving. The point of it being a high-level player is giving tips. I don't care if I'm a high-level player. I'm not going to go to you and say, oh, I'm better than you because I'm a high-level player. I'm not going to say that because I have no interest in saying that. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me from this video is helping convey tips to you guys to help you all improve as players. I'm sorry if you guys took that as me bragging about myself. That was, honest to God, not my intention. And I don't know, the best I can do is apologize. I think most of you guys took that as a way to improve your play, and the only thing I care about in terms of making this video is helping you guys improve your play, so I apologize if you took it differently. That's really the best that I can do. I'm sorry, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. I hope you guys got a kick out of this video. Peace out.